What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Galaxy Mega Builds. Sending my best wishes to my best friend in love, Bianca. I've missed our long talks, and I can't wait to pick back up where we left off. Walk through the center of Singapore today, and you're surrounded by an endless, manufactured rainforest. Waterfalls plunge from the ceilings of airport terminals, and massive steel trees tower over engineered gardens. This hyper-abundant ecosystem exists on a tiny island that possesses absolutely no natural resources of its own. 60 years ago, the reality was different. When Singapore was expelled from Malaysia in 1965, the island was a swamp, defined by overcrowded slums and staggering poverty. The new nation lacked a military. It had no natural wealth and lacked its own drinking water. The city's staggering green cover serves as a ruthless, calculated mechanism for national survival. The nation's leader, Kuan Yew, declared that this slum-covered island would become a garden city. He engineered this strategy of extreme cleanliness and manicured greenery to attract foreign capital and international investment. Executing this mandate forced city planners to weave natural elements directly into the foundational civic infrastructure. Weaponizing nature was the only path to ensure the isolated nation's economic independence and global relevance. Building a self-sustaining ecosystem from scratch required immense technological complexity and physical scale. These are the Supertrees, 50-meter vertical gardens that dominate the skyline. These structures serve a hidden function. Their canopies harvest solar energy, while the trunks act as exhaust vents for subterranean machinery. This energy powers the climate control systems for the massive glass conservatories located below. This structure, the Marina Barrage, secured a domestic water supply by artificially enclosing an entire bay. The barrage acts as a dam to expel seawater and capture rainfall, creating a massive artificial freshwater reservoir. The city closes its water loop by purifying and recycling sewage into drinking water through the NEWater system. These interconnected systems, solar harvesting, artificial reservoirs, and water recycling, transform geographic disadvantages into an engineered survival engine. This massive infrastructure requires land acreage that the island simply did not have. To expand their borders, they literally grow new land, continuously dumping millions of tons of sand directly into the ocean. Aerial views of the reclamation show the scale of the expansion. Much of the modern city sits on artificial ground. Singapore became the world's largest sand importer until neighboring countries banned exports to the island. The city's physical growth is dependent on importing the literal ground beneath its feet. Beyond the engineering triumphs, hidden structural vulnerabilities threaten this paradise. These pipelines highlight the city's reliance on a neighboring country for fundamental resources. This is a fragile lifeline. The water treaty with Malaysia is set to expire in 2061. Intense tropical heat rises against an increasingly dense city of glass and concrete. Maintaining this garden requires a massive army of migrant workers who are largely excluded from living within it. Ultimately, sustaining this seemingly natural paradise on such a massive scale requires an intense, artificially maintained life support system humming beneath the surface. The biophilic integration works. Green cover now approaches half of the city's total footprint. This success has made Singapore the model that global urban planners now study to prepare for the future. But the city faces an existential threat that more infrastructure cannot solve: global sea level rise. The average elevation is a mere 15 meters above the water. The ocean that made the port city wealthy is now poised to become its greatest threat. As the world looks for climate solutions, we must ask if this engineered city is truly a viable blueprint for humanity. Singapore may be an unrepeatable miracle, possible only due to extreme wealth and rigid political discipline. This realized artificial ecosystem is an achievement of overwhelming scale. Can a garden built through rigid human control truly survive a changing global climate that follows no rules? Thank you for watching Galaxy Mega Builds.